this is the 1999 TVR Sabera. And I consider this car one of the ugliest cars in Driving Empire. I mean, just get a good look at it. I mean, it is pretty cool, but it's just shaped weird. Why is it proportionally like that? It just doesn't look weird. But honestly, even though this car is pretty ugly, I believe I can fix this car with a little customization, and this car does have a lot of body kits you can choose from, so I think we're gonna be able to save this 1999 TVR Sabera from its ugliness. We're gonna basically put makeup on this car, a car's version of makeup, and we're gonna fix this ugly TVR. So let's go ahead and go into the customization area. Let's go in here and let's fix this very ugly car, one of the ugliest cars in Driving Empire, with some appearance changes. It's looking pretty rough right now, in my opinion. I just, Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is just, we're gonna mess around with the coloring. This purple is pretty cool, and I kind of like how it matches in the interior with this, like, purple on the pink. But you know what? Let's fix it, alright? We're gonna do that, and we're gonna put no reflective on it, and that's just these are just some ideas. I'm getting some ideas for what I want it to be, what color it should be. Honestly, I'm not sure what it should be right now. Maybe, like, an orange, we could probably rock an orange. We're just gonna keep that real quick. We probably will change it later, but we're just trying to make it better because I just can't live with the purple interior on the orange. You know what? No. We're gonna make that black. I can't do brown on orange, but we're gonna do that, right? Now that we have that, we have the color out of the way. This is probably not gonna be the final color. I just couldn't not live with that weird color matching going on, even though I kind of liked it. It was just not happening, okay? So look at this. This is the, what is this? The stock options, and they have a lot of them. Side skirts, exhaust, mirrors, rear bumper, spoilers. They got a lot, obviously, you can see. So obviously, we're just gonna start off with side skirts, and they got some custom side skirts, some speed 12 side skirts, some custom, another custom, a racing side skirt, a wide side skirt, and a carbon side skirt. So we just gotta choose between what body style we want. So this one's actually kind of cool. I kind of like this speed 12 look it's got going here, so we might have to pick this. I'm actually kind of liking this. I kind of like the slam to the ground look that we can probably give this car, so we're just gonna keep that right now, just for right now. I might change it later. And then for the exhaust, it actually has a lot of exhaust you could pick from, and it obviously needs to be changed because, okay, yeah, this doesn't look good, so yeah, I kind of like this right here. It kind of looks the best. I like how it angles like that, so we're just gonna pay for that. That kind of fixes the rear end just a little bit, but we still got a lot more to go. Next up is the mirrors. Now it kind of only gives you one option, and I honestly don't know if the aftermarket one is better. It kind of matches the side skirts that we have, so we're just gonna buy that. $7,000 for mirrors, and they kind of are weirdly shaped, but you know what? We'll take it. And then rear bumpers. This is when it starts getting serious because we're actually making a huge change on the car, because look, it's like kind of changing the complete look, and we can do a lot with this thing. Like, look at that. That is insane. Or look at this, or look at this, and then this one. So those are all of them. Now that I'm seeing these like racing rear ends, I'm kind of wanting to change this. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to side skirts, we're gonna go to racing side skirt, and we're gonna pick that, right? And then we're gonna go to rear bumpers, and we're also gonna look for a racing diffuser. Oh yeah, we might have to go with the racing one. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of liking the carbon fiber look that it gives the car. Now let's go to the spoilers. Now this is gonna be my favorite part because this could obviously change the car a lot. So what I'm gonna do here, look, I'm kind of liking this right here, just this. It's kind of just like a lip. I know it like doesn't really match with the carbon fiber, but honestly, I kind of like that style where it's like racing on the bottom, but like just like a chill on top. So we're gonna pick that. It's just chill. And then we can go to tail lights, and honestly, let's see what they got. Okay, that is really weird. I don't like that at all. We can obviously see that this is the stock, and this is like OEM, and then they got this. Honestly, I don't know what to pick for it. I kind of like this. It's either between this or this. So now we just gotta pick. Now, honestly, I honestly don't know. I don't like how this has 4 lights. Like, it's kind of cool from some angles, and it just looks weird. It looks like kind of like a spider. I'm so sorry for jump scaring you guys. At least I paused it, right? It just had to be. I saw the opportunity. I was like, oh, let's just put a little jump scare. I'm sorry. Okay, this is actually kind of tough. I might change this later, but let's just pick those for now. I'm kind of liking the way this rear end looks right now. Pause. I didn't mean to sound like that, okay? All right, so we got that out of the way. It is time for the front bumper, which is gonna put it all together. Because you can see right now, we got the side skirts, we got the rear. It's kind of missing a front. It looks like Nemo right now. So let's just go until we find one that's good. This is actually not looking too good so far. Square. Okay, that's not looking good. What about OEM? It's not looking any better. What about this one? Okay, guys, so we might be cooked because none of these look good. Okay, hold up. We're kind of seeing some minor changes on this, but like none of them are like that good. This one might might be the best one. I honestly don't know. This is a hard choice because I don't really see a difference. We'll just get this one, a custom grill. Now it's time for the wide body. Now this has really changed the car because like a racing wide body will look like that. And now look at that. Now it kind of looks proportionate now that it's wider and not just really long. So honestly, I just gotta see what looks the best. Like, look, because obviously you would probably think I should put the racing one on, but like, just look at this. You got racing on the bottom, this, and then this. I don't know. I gotta decide though, because this is kind of looking very good so far. All right, so this is obviously super aggressive and it's kind of cool. This is kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to go with the widest option just to see what it looks like outside. So we'll keep this for a little bit, and if it looks bad, then I'll take it off. But right now, I'm kind of digging the way this like matches with the rear end and how wide it is and how the wheels come out right there. So right now, we're gonna keep it. It's a little wild, but I'm gonna keep it. All right, then we got roofs. I don't think we really need a roof vent. I think that's just kind of over the top. I mean, honestly, I don't really need that. We could probably just add this, but actually, we don't need anything. I kind of like the clean look with the spoiler and the roof. All right, now for the headlights, what can we do for the headlights? Please give me a better option. So it gives me these, and then it gives me these. Heck no, those are ugly, okay? We got these. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. Nope, I don't like that way. I might just have to go with this. It's just a cleaner version of this, and that's a little too much. So this is our choice for the headlights. And then the hood, let's see what we got so far. I'm not seeing anything crazy. That is decent, but this could be a little better. Actually, is that good? Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that design, so I might have to go with that. It's kind of weird, but I'm liking it. All right, and then splitters. It's been incomplete this whole time because look, you got the side splitters, you got the rear diffuser and all this stuff, and then the front just looks empty. So this is what we need finally. So what can we put up here that would match the rest of the car? Heck no on that. Doesn't match. That's pretty good. It is not really even with the side skirts, you can kind of see, but it is kind of good. Hold up, we gotta go from the bottom all the way to the top. So I might have to go with either one of these two for sure because they're both carbon fiber and none of them match, but this one or this one. There's not really a crazy difference, but just because the carbon, I think I'm just gonna have to go with this one right here. So let's go ahead and buy that for $3,000, and there you go. I think that's our last thing. So this is basically it. We got the body kit down. Now we just need to mess with the colors. Let's just move around until the color kind of looks good. Like, that is sick, but I just gotta look around to see which color I like the best before I put it on like the final part. Like, ooh, this is a very nice blue. Let's remember these numbers: 0, 89, 180, and let's put those on the calipers. All right, so there you go. That is looking amazing. Come on, I really fixed this car, and I'm not even done yet because look, we got some rims to put on. All right, so I'm kind of thinking of doing these rims, but they're gonna be white and a little reflection, and they don't really match with the red interior. So now I'm gonna go back and make this interior back to this gray, and just get a look at that. That looks very nice. That actually looks very good. Oh, I'm actually surprised it came out this good. Oh my, this thing looks good. Yo, look at this thing. Let's put a little compilation on the screen now of this car before and after.
I saw we the top 10. UGK the major way, not play it, don't stop it. Traffic lights, we going no to top.
This thing honestly looks so good. I think I did such a good job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video.